Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. My name is Mahil. The news headlines. Tinubu Shettima trips to gulp 15 billion naira. Federal government strengthens aviation ties with Kuwait. ASUU decries lecturer shortage, infrastructure decay in varsities. Federal government's budget 138 million naira to tackle fake news, print calendars. NSCDC plans workshop on safer schools. Stakeholders canvass adoption of AI to curb insecurity. 32 states battling diphtheria, says Red Cross. HURIWA says crash crunch may ignite revolution. And on sports, Nigeria referees committee drops Abubakar Musa from officiating duty. Now the news in details. International and local travels of President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima and their aides in 2024 may go up 15.96 billion naira. The figure is contained in the 2024 appropriation bill currently before the National Assembly. According to the details of the budget, the president will spend 6.992 billion naira on foreign trips and 638.535 million on local travels. The vice president also will spend 1.847 billion naira on international and local travels. The federal government of Nigeria has signed a bilateral air service agreement with the state of Kuwait. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, signed on behalf of the federal government. The signing ceremony took place on Tuesday at Hilton Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, symbolizing the collaborative spirit between the two countries. The agreement marked a pivotal moment in the diplomatic relations between Nigeria and Kuwait, opening avenues for enhanced connectivity and economic cooperation. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, on Tuesday raised alarm that most departments in Nigeria's public universities were short-staffed due to the resignation of lecturers in search of greener pastures. The academic body further lamented that the establishment of more universities had not solved admission problems. It called on the government to improve the carrying capacity of existing universities to be able to admit more students. The federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation, will be spending 138 million naira to combat fake news and print calendars. Part of the sum will also be used to facilitate media appearances for ministers and organize engagement with social media influencers, among others. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, has disclosed plans to organize a one-day sensitization workshop for personnel of security agencies to provide a lasting solution to the consistent attacks on schools by kidnappers in the North Central geopolitical zones. According to the NSCDC, the workshop, which is expected to have 500 security personnel in attendance, will be held at the Nasarawa State Government House, Lafia, the state capital, on Thursday. Stakeholders are urging the adoption of AI and other technologies to tackle the increasing insecurity in the country. They stated this during the 16th Annual Security Conference with the theme, the emerging trends shaping the future of corporate security in Nigeria recently in Lagos State. The security experts emphasized the need for collaborative efforts in integrating those innovations into comprehensive security strategies. The president of the Nigerian Red Cross Society, Oluyemisi Adiaga, has said that the diphtheria outbreak is currently affecting 32 out of 36 states in Nigeria. He added that most affected states were Kano, Yobe, Katsina, Sokoto, and Enugu, and vaccination coverage remained a concern, with only 43.2% of confirmed cases being fully vaccinated. The Human Rights Association of Nigeria, HURIWA, has warned that incessant scarcity of cash in the country may lead to a revolution, noting that deliberate cash squeeze amounts to human rights violation. This was as a report from part of Taraba State highlights resurgence in the scarcity of cash, despite consistent assurance from the Central Bank of Nigeria regarding cash liquidity in the system. The last on the news is sport. The Nigerian Referees Development Committee has dropped Abubakar Musa from officiating following his misconduct in the Nigeria National League Match Day 3 feature involving Kebbi United and Sokoto United. The chairman of the committee, Mohammed Aminu, disclosed this in a letter, stated that the official's removal is until further notice. And that is the end of the news at 9 on Justeventonline TV. Here's a recap of the story. Tinubu Shettima's trips to gulp 15 billion naira. Federal government strengthens aviation ties with Kuwait. ASUU decries lecturer shortage. Infrastructure decay in varsities. Federal government's budget 138 million to tackle fake news. Print calendars. NSCDC plans workshop on safer schools. Stakeholders canvass adoption of AI to curb insecurity. 32 states battling diphtheria, says Red Cross. HURIWA says cash crunch may ignite revolution. Nigeria Referees Committee drops Abubakar Musa from officiating duty. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, doubt is a killer. You just have to know what you are and what you stand for. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. You have a good night.